Hello and welcome. Today I want to show you how you can create a simple web page with 4 pictures on it. And we are going to arrange these pictures in a tiled way so that we have 2 pictures on top and 2 below. And below each picture we are going to insert a caption to describe that picture. This web page will also have a heading, cars you wish to drive, as well as a paragraph which is introducing the pictures below that paragraph. To do that is very simple. First, I will show you the pictures I have in the folder. We will go ahead and edit them so that each picture is 340 by 200 pixels dimension. Then after that, we will be able to write HTML and CSS code to display them on our web page. On the desktop, you can see here, I have a folder and I will open it. You can see I have 4 pictures. These 4 pictures are type JPG but have different dimensions. So we are going to deal with editing them so that all of them become 340 by 200 pixels. To edit a picture, first you right click it, then you choose open with paint. In this MS Paint window, this is what I'm going to do. I am simply going to check this dimension here. It is 1200 by 700. So I want to start resizing height to 200 by just clicking here, clicking resize, and choose pixels. Then the height is denoted as vertical here. So I will type here 200 and click OK. So if you read down here, you can see my picture is now 200 by 342. Next, I want to select and point to the roof of this picture. And can you please read this part until I get a 0, I get comma 0. So let me move further to the right. Now you can see there it is at 340, 200. Now you can see there it is, I am at point 340, 0. And moving further. Now I am at 341, 0. I'm going to press down the mouse button and drag it like this while reading down here until I get 340. That is now 340 by 200. I will release the mouse button. And I'm ready now to crop because this is the dimension I wanted. I will point to crop and click. Then I will save this picture. Coming back to my folder, I can go to the next car, which is Mazda. Open with paint. You can see the dimension of this car is 875 by 492. So I'm going ahead here and resizing this pixels to 200 height and click OK. Now I want to crop away 15 from this so that I get 340. I will just click select, point to the roof so that I get a 0. At least I must have 340 something, and a 0. So now I'm at 343, so I can just press down the mouse button and move while reading down here. And let me try to achieve 340. There. Release the mouse button and crop. I can just save, close this window. The next car is Nissan. You can check dimension by just refreshing this folder, and when you point at it like this, it shows you the new dimension. So I'm going to do for Nissan, open with paint. You can see it is 564 by 317. Just go to resize, pixels 200, click OK, crop, click select. I will point to the roof until I get 0 and 340 something. So I can start with 343, go up. So I'm starting at 343, 0. Select and keep on reading the ones which are changing until I get 340 and release. Done. Crop and save. I will move again to my last picture now, which is Toyota. Right click, open with paint, and I will go ahead and click resize, pixels height 200, click OK. Now this one is challenging. I'm going to undo here. I am going to crop this picture. Let me reduce the zooming. You can see this picture the way it is. It has a lot of unwanted things like this vegetation around. So I want to crop it to remain with only areas covered by the car. I want to remain with area covered by the car like that. So I'm going to crop this. There, it is fine. I will return the zooming to 100. So I will go ahead and resize it. I will remove the extra area which I didn't want, and it is bringing confusion when I am resizing. So I will go back and resize it. Pixels height 200. Click OK. Now I am going to reduce here to 340. Select and point to it. I want to start at 340 something. Okay. I have a 0 on the left, comma 0. Let me select it now until I get 340. There, you can see it is 340 by 200. I will release the mouse and crop this picture. So now I am done. All my 4 pictures are 340 by 200. You can confirm that by just right-clicking and choosing refresh in the folder. Then you just point at the picture like this. You see the dimension, 340 by 200, and you are ready to go. The next thing is to create a web page, and to do that, I am going to start Notepad, and here I will write very fast HTML and close it down here. I will give it a head and close the head. I will give it a body and close it down here. I will go ahead here and insert the title for the page with the slash like that. And here below the title, first let me call this popular cars 2019, and I can have here heading in the body, and this heading will be cars you wish to drive, and close this H1. I will write a paragraph below here, and this paragraph, these are cars which were voted the best in year 2019, and I will close this paragraph. I want to do some editing here and formatting, so I will use CSS style, and down here close the style tag, and in the style I want to give this color and font the heading, so I will just write here for H1 color, give it I think blue should be the one, and the font give it Chila. Let me give it Chila. So for the heading, font will be Chila and the color will be blue. Below here, I want this paragraph to be, the paragraph can be font family, and let me use Verdana, and I want that paragraph to text size, font size, Verdana 10, I think will be Verdana 11 points. That is the size of the text for the paragraph. Below here, I want to insert a table, and that table will show the pictures. And in the table, I want to insert a row and close that row here. And in that row, I want to insert the first box with that TD, table data. This is the first box of the first row. Copy that and create the second box of the first row. Now I want to copy this row together with its boxes and paste it down here to create the second row. So this is the second row with 2 boxes. This is the first row with 2 boxes. In the first box here, I will write here IMG and insert here Toyota.jpg, because the pictures are all JPG. I will copy this line and come to the second box of the first row, in between, paste, I think this can be Audi. Then in the box below, in the second row, I will put the name for Toyota, and put Audi below that box here. Finally, I will grab these two rows, one with pictures, one with the names of the vehicles, and copy. Then click down here and create an empty line and paste to create the second two rows, the third and the fourth row. And I will change the car now here to Nissan, and the other car, and below here call this Nissan. So this picture will change to this one, to Mazda, and down here Mazda. The last thing to do is to ensure that whatever is shown in the TD is at the center of the box, not left or right, either a picture or the text in the TD. And to do that, to center whatever is in the TD, I'll write here TD. In the CSS and inside, I will write here text align, then choose here center, and I want the text inside the TD to be blue in color, so I will come here and say color, then blue. So whatever is in TD, if it is text, it will be blue color. I will go ahead and save this on the desktop inside my pictures and call this web page cars.html. So finally, you can see this is the web page. I will double click it and open it. Now you can see my web page is showing all the pictures of the same size, and the names of the cars are below each picture. This is how easy it is. And my heading, you can see it is font chiller, and my paragraph is Vadana size 11. This is how we arrange pictures using table in web pages. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.